Alright, I'm about to throw the law of dopamine up for you right here. Once the dopamine threshold is met, anything lower than that threshold is now 2 times harder, or half the result will occur. Basically, it's just more difficult to go down after a threshold is met. If we have a random bar here, and it is really hard to do anything lower, it is easier for you to go above the bar and increase the level of dopamine and stimulus. Logically, you would then do the things that you have to do that are lower in dopamine first, and gradually increase your bar. You get up in the morning, you go right to your phone, you go right to YouTube. You have now set your dopamine bar here for the day. What you are telling your brain, this is the amount of stimulus that I need for me to be content. If my dopamine now lowers from this, it is extremely difficult for me to be enthused by that task because I have now set an expectation. Let's say it's schoolwork. Whatever you need to do, the bar is set right here. So now you're going all the way down and trying to start and get back to the bar that you set. You're just making it way harder than it has to be. This is why it is so important to be a morning person. When I get up in the morning, it's right to meditation. It is right to concentrating, no stimulus, silent, contemplating with my mind, clearing my mind, getting myself ready for the day. Now my bar of dopamine is low. I can follow it, with some yoga. That's a little more high dopamine. Take a cold shower, which is pretty low in dopamine. I really like them, but whatever it is. And then I work out. Now I have done 4 or 5 things, whatever that day holds. And now at 11 a.m., my bar is there. So now I've already done the things that I need to lower than the bar. I can do things now because I've done the things that I need to do. If you compare the two side by side like this, and you understand that these tasks, right, from this bar down are the tasks that are lower in dopamine, are needed for you to grow, whether it's working out, whether it's reading, whether it's meditating, stretching, taking care of your body, studying, doing schoolwork, all of these things that aren't really that fun. Why would you spend the most important part of your time in the morning on something that is so dopamine intensive, have this crazy contrast in dopamine, and you are expecting without discipline to carry on normally? It doesn't happen. What you're doing is you're going all the way down and then you're trying to go all the way up. But why not just gradually go up and be strategic about it? And if you do this every single morning, you are banging out awesome tasks every single morning, no questions asked, because you have rules in place that will allow you to be strategic with your time. So for example, no phone in the morning. Do not touch your phone from the first 30 minutes to an hour. Also, you cannot possibly have a good morning if you have bad sleep, which means you have to go to bed at midnight by the latest. For me, I'm an early sleeper, so this is easy. But the other day, I stayed up till 1:30. I was gonna record yesterday, but because Friday night I stayed up so late, I had no energy. And as a result, I was now dopamine intensive. I couldn't fast. I couldn't stay off my computer. I couldn't stay off technology because my brain was fried. I wasn't at 100%.